Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Cam the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to be doing today's collective oracle. It is June 6th, 2024, the lovely Thursday. You may follow me on the book, the Insta, the talk, or the tube, or not. Totally up to you. How you live your life, it's not my jazz. We're going to be using Time Oracle cards. Love the Empress and Company. The What I Didn't Say deck with angel numbers, initials. And we're going to be using Ginger Mama's original deck. I don't know if she's put out a new one. I haven't checked. Really nice deck. I don't use it that often, but I do like it. It doesn't come in a box or anything like that with like a logo or anything. That's just what her card looks like. All right. Thought I'd switch it up, do a little something different. No sexual clarification cards since we haven't really been using them, and I figure I'll just wing it. I got a naughty mind, so it's all good. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, fabulous. If some of it doesn't, leave it on the table for others, okay? It's like really windy out there, but it's still warm as hell. Hope everybody's having a good day, right? It's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday, and then it's the weekend. Everybody loves the weekend. Okay, this is interesting. I feel like this is just like a... Okay. Oh, boy. Seven cards on the table. Guys, this might just be like an oracle and affirmations, honestly. And there it is. Okay. 8 cards on the table. We're going to do 2 more shuffle throughs on this. neighbors are out and about playing their music. I love it. I did a post on the talk about how cool Mexican families are. Like, they have parties, all night long, and, food and music. And it got, like, I don't know, like 100,000 freaking views or something like that. And people are, like, mad about it. They're like, this is why we report people to the police. Okay. Fabulous. In the summer, does it really matter? Like, I open up my windows and I fall asleep to the music. You can't put earplugs in? Like, I don't understand. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I understand. Okay, I understand. Like, people want their sleep. Some more than others. What? Oh my goodness. Okay, she's got 2 spring cards in here. Oh. Maybe that was the problem. When Ginger Mama put out her original deck, there was some issues with her deck. And she just sent them out as is because I think there was extra cards. And I think the spring card, there's an extra card. And it looks different. Oh well. Alright, dudes and dudettes. Or if you don't resonate with a dude or a dudette. You can just be an et. 10 cards on the table. We've got separation. Profound dreams. Profound. You betcha. Inner child. Burnout. Yeah. We've got fall. Reminds me of Door County, Wisconsin. It's beautiful. Protection rituals. My girlfriend and I went last year in the fall. It was my first time there. She used to go every so often with her mother, but her mother passed away last year. And I said I wanted to go because I've never been. And we went in early September. We should have went a week later. We would have gotten to see the Northern Lights from one of the best spots in the world to see the Northern Lights, other than at the Northern Lights. Door County, Wisconsin. Spring. We've got lust. I don't really like, like what. I don't need to say that. Nobody wants to say that. Gratitude. Every day, live it as if you are grateful because you are. Overthinking. Okay. So with the lust card, you're in separation, okay, from someone. I'm gonna say a past lover of some sort, okay, possibly an ex-spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, friend with benefits, casual relationship, whatever was going on in your little world. A male, female, feminine, masculine, take how it resonates, okay? I'm not going to read it as if it's male or feminine, or male, female, or, whatever. Okay, why do I feel like I'm out of sorts? Like, all of a sudden I just feel like I'm out of sorts and I don't know what I'm saying. maybe you feel this way, or maybe this person feels this way, like at a loss for words, or can't like get their thoughts together, like unclear, like a lack of clarity. But you're in separation from this person that is apparently lusting after you, okay? Obsession, stalking. I'm not getting like crazy stalking obsession. I'm getting more like, like I just watch everything you do from over here and I'm never gonna reach out to you, kind of. Like, I'm so afraid. I feel like both of you overthink this situation, okay? With the headache and the tension. Like, this person is watching you, possibly wants to come in, possibly wants to restart some type of relationship, or even if they don't want like a love type relationship, maybe they want to come back in and be friends. Um, if this person were to come back in and say that they wanted to be just friends, it's a jumping off point for them. They would try and get you into some type of sexual relationship. But I think you're overthinking the situation too. Possibly like, why hasn't this person swung back around? Am I going to swing back around to them? Is it worth it? If they do come around, what am I going to say? All really good questions that you need to figure out for yourself, okay? I feel like when people are in your past, they're in your past for a reason. And if they didn't necessarily do you wrong, then they were just there for a season, right? I'm here for a good time, not a long time. That doesn't necessarily mean something bad. It just means, this person was there. You messed around for a little bit, whatever the case may be. They left willingly, or you gave them the boot, one or the other. That was a season. That is done. Do you want that to come back? I think you need to reflect on what that relationship was like, the give and take. What you demand of a significant other. Would this person be able to live up to that? Can you trust this person? There's a lot of factors in there, a lot of things you need to think about. Again, I think you overthink it. I think if this person left, or you left this person, and in the past, and they're coming back around, or you're going to go back towards them, I feel like the likelihood is that it ended on some type of good note, or like an even keel kind of thing, to where that if you wanted to get back together, you could. Like, there's nothing really there that would be like a deciding factor for you, like negative wise, like this person, you know what I mean? Like, you pretty much got along, you pretty much had the same ideas and thoughts in regards to the relationship and what it was. And when it was over, it was just over, right? Well, if this person comes back around, or you swing around back to this person, maybe one of you or both of you actually wants more this time, or maybe you want the same thing. Take how it resonates. But I think you're overthinking it, in that if this person were to come back around, I mean, you're gonna know. If this person didn't treat you poorly and you want to get back together, then get back together. If there was an attraction there, if there was some type of, if not love, a caring, okay, you can get back together. What, That's up to you. You can, you don't, whatever. I feel like if this person was not nice to you, if they were just like a user, an abuser, okay, I feel like something something to definitely overthink, in that I don't take back abusers. I just I mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. You're talking about someone that put up with a lot of emotional, mental, verbal abuse their whole life. Uh, mm-mm. I don't care if that's the only type of abuse. If there was no sexual, no physical, and it was all, mental abuse. No, I'll pass. The D ain't worth it. The P ain't worth it. It's just not. Like, where my headspace is right now, I don't need to be involved with any of that. So, if this person had a more negative mindset and they swing back around towards you, or you're thinking about going back towards them, please rethink that. And again, you shouldn't have to overthink it. You're a human being. You should be treated as such, with respect, care. All right? Not like garbage. I feel like that would be an easy decision for me. With the profound dreams, I feel like, well, you might be just having some profound dreams. Maybe even in regards to this person, okay? But I feel like you're surrendering to possibly another leg on your healing journey, okay? Because with the inner child is there, okay? We've got burnout, so maybe you've been burned out from like work, or maybe a different relationship, okay? Something like that. Could be anything, family, friends, whatever. I feel like you're getting ready to enter into another phase of your healing journey. With the gratitude, prayer, manifestation, okay? I feel like you're going to go through this journey, and it's going to bring you out even more positive on the other side. And I know you're saying, Kim, how can I get more positive? It's there, baby. You can get more positive. I make a pledge to myself and to God every day that I'm going to get up and I'm going to be positive. But we're all human. I talk about that all the time. We're all human. Like, I have negative thoughts throughout the day, oh, you're not supposed to gossip, blah, blah, blah. Okay, people gossip all the time. And I'm just going to say, like, there's bad gossip, there's good gossip. There's gossip where, like, you're not even talking about people, you're talking about situations. Like a lot of us where I work, we're talking about like our work environment. That's the gossip. Like, oh, the schedule's changing, or oh, like they took some kind of chip out of the food market in the break room. Like just it's not like hurting anybody gossip. And I don't really partake in that myself. I used to. I used to very much be a gossiper and talk shit about people. And then I realized, well, shit, if I'm talking shit about people, people are talking shit about me, and I don't want that. I don't want that at all. I don't want people to think bad of me, or, say bad things about me, or say things that aren't true. So why would I do that to somebody else? It just took me quite a while to get there. But like I said, every day, we're not perfect. We say things and think things. The whole thing is to reverse that and turn that around. So if you think another negative thought, be like, whoa, 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 let's turn that into something else. Let's transmute that into something positive. Yeah, I feel like anything negative going on with you, like the burnout, the stress, the exhaustion, going through another leg of your healing journey, tapping into your inner child, okay? It's just, at the end, it's going to make you more grateful for who you are, what you have, that kind of thing. So with the fall card, I think that it says release detachment on there, and that's basically it. Like, you're releasing the burnout, the stress, the exhaustion. You're gonna release whatever you need to with your inner child, right? If you need to reflect on your childhood and uncover some truths that you might have hidden from yourself, you're gonna release it. I know it's hard. Like, it took me like a little over a year and 2 months, year and 3 months, to come to grips with, like, to really, really come to terms with what happened with me and the ex-best friend and the other gentleman involved, to the point where I can honestly say, like, and don't get me wrong, I feel like I'm always going to have hurt because of what happened, because it was just so brutal. Uh, but I can honestly say, like, where last year at this time I would have been like, those, like, I hope they get what they deserve. And now it's just like, I hope they figure their shit out. Like, I hope they learn how to heal and grow up, because they don't act like grown adults, they act like children. Like, I hope for better for them. And I think I said this either this morning or yesterday on one of the other reads. Like, I want the best for them. I want them to change. I want them to live up to their potential, the potential that I saw in both of them. But they can do that over there. They don't need to do that here. I have my own potential going on here. That's all I got time for. So it took me a long time to get to that place where I could just be like, good luck to you. Protection rituals. Cleanse and clear yourself, okay? I I I sage every day. I gotta get out a new sage stick because mine is almost done. But I use a cleansing sage body wash that I got off of Amazon, okay? It's like an oil, actually, and I use that in the shower. I was gonna see about getting some, like, sagey kind of bath bombs, because I actually like the smell of sage, honestly. I always have, so I haven't taken a bath since I was a kid, but I was thinking, like, oh, maybe I can get a couple bath bombs and take a bath or something. But yeah, I definitely use my sage. I use my selenite. You can't see it. I took it off earlier when I got home because it was kind of rubbing my skin a little bit. I use my evil eye bracelet. I have a selenite bracelet, a tiger eye bracelet, a black obsidian bracelet. Like, you name it, and I freaking got it, and I can wear it. This is just my headband that I sometimes wear on my wrist so that if I need to put up my hair, I can put up my hair. And if I don't, I don't. And it's kind of funny because at first people at work looked at me funny. Like, I think they thought it was like some kind of like bandage. And then when they saw me like put up my hair, they were like, oh, but why do you wear that on your wrist? And I'm like, because it looks cool. And with the spring card, you're going into a state of renewal, right? Like with your healing, going through another leg of your healing journey. You're just renewing yourself. It's just more progression towards a more cohesive you. I feel like, I mean, it's kind of obvious, but I'm guessing like they're looking at pictures of you or something. Or they could just be watching you online if you post videos or photos or you do something online. And it doesn't matter, male, female. We all have pants and hands, so it don't matter. Let's see if we can pull a few cards, see if this person has anything to say. I really thought that this was just going to be like an Oracle Affirmations, and then that Lust card came out. And I was like, oh, okay. Sure. Got me excited there for a second. Oh, so I think I told you guys my LLC was approved. I got my EIN number today. My employment verification number, whatever it is. Not that I'm going to employ anyone other than myself. And, I just need to get some permits for the state, for the county. I call it licenses too, but I just call it permits. A license is a license to me. I don't know why they do that. And then I'm thinking probably like August, September, I'll open up books for readings if anybody's interested in readings. And if not, that's okay too, because I'm still going to do them for free. Because I love it. I love what I do. And I still got my regular job. So it's all good. And then I think well, maybe I didn't tell you guys, like September, October, I'm thinking about hitting the road and doing a documentary. And it would just be for YouTube. Okay. Let me pull the bottom of the deck. Okay. I worry if you will like being with me, being intimate with me if we did date. Really? 555. 555. The letter J. I'm so attracted to everything about you, but especially your lips. 7-11. The letter D. Every holiday I feel like I should reach out and I miss you terribly. Another 555. The letter K. We have hurt each other a lot in the past. I want to take things slowly with me and you. 411. The letter Y. don't know. So I'm guessing this might have not ended amicably. We've hurt each other a lot in the past. I want to take things slowly with me and you. Every holiday I feel like I should reach out and I miss you terribly. I'm so attracted to everything about you, but especially your lips. I don't know which one of you is saying this, okay? I worry if you will like being with me, being intimate with me if we did date. I don't know which one of you is thinking this, but I feel like someone feels insecure about sex, even though they really don't need to feel insecure about sex. How do I say this? How do I say this without getting people riled up, okay? Sex is sex. You could have sex with anybody and have the same sex with, 20 different people in the same type of way. That's how people have, casual relationships. It's sex. Everybody basically does the same thing in there for the most part. The only difference is when you actually really care for someone or love someone, it's going to hit different, right? It's going to feel different. Sex is what it is. I mean, and I'm not going to say that, like, personally, like, I haven't had better lovers than, I have, for sure. But I think in my woman's brain, okay, when I define who the better lover is, I'm looking at all the categories. I'm not just looking at the sex, if that makes sense. Whereas maybe men look at it as just sex because it's just sex. I don't know. Like, when I think about it and I compare lovers, from the past, I look at their personality, I look at their cleanliness, I look at the sex, I look at their appearance, I look at, like, their nature, like if they have a more giving nature as opposed to a taking nature, okay? Like, I look at everything about a person. That's what makes me think, well, that one was a better lover than that one. Because that one just they hit all those different criteria. That's all. And it probably doesn't even matter. Men, women, maybe some people just always look at sex as sex, no matter who it's with. I don't ever really judge myself in that regard. I will say this. I don't think that I don't think that I'm any better or worse than anybody else at having sex. I will say that I feel like I've always been undervalued in the bedroom. I'm just gonna say that. Because I have a very kinky nature. I like to do things that other people probably wouldn't want to do. And I feel like that gets overlooked because personally, the people that I have been with, in my mind, most of them were not good lovers. They just weren't. Even if you're in the most basic sexual relationship, like a casual or a friends with benefits, there should be communication on what's going on there. And I don't feel like I got a lot of that in the bedroom. And I also feel like those people would probably say the same thing about me, like, oh, you didn't communicate. Um, well, didn't I? Didn't I? I didn't come back. Wink, wink. I didn't come back. But I feel like when people are insecure about, like, what are you insecure for? I'm never insecure about that. I'm not. I'm just not. Because I feel like when you meet me, you know I'm a chunky girl. You know what I look like. What do you think I look like underneath the clothes? So when I get naked, like, it don't bother me. It just doesn't. If you don't want to be with me, then don't be with me. You know? Doesn't hurt my feelings any. I could care less. I'll just move on down the road. Doesn't matter. But I think either you or this person is a little insecure, and I'm just saying you don't need to be. What do you need to be insecure about? You're amazing. This whole every holiday, I feel like I should reach out and I miss you terribly. If you if you want to reach out to somebody, then reach out to somebody. I mean, what's the worst that's going to happen? They're going to tell you no, I don't want to talk to you? Fabulous. Then you know you don't have to worry about it. Then you know you don't really need to miss this person, right? Just saying. I don't really know. We have hurt each other a lot in the past. I want to take things slowly with me and you. I don't really know if I trust someone that says that. I'm just going to be honest. I almost feel like this person wanting to take things slowly, I almost feel like they want to take it slowly because they want to watch you. They want to watch everything you do and catalog all of your weaknesses. I don't trust people like that. I feel like if you have a negative background with this person, you shouldn't get back together with this person at all. But you're a grown ass adult. You're going to do what you want to do. It's not too late. Allow things to come. There's a card underneath there, I think. It's not too late. Allow things to come. Summer. Bottom of the, oh. Yeah, sorry. Bottom of the deck. In a few weeks. Technically, we're in summer. Summer technically starts, what, the end of June? I mean, we're already in summer, technically. Sort of, kind of. Like I always say, I feel like this is just in divine timing. The bottom of the deck was patience required. And the third card from the deck, just around the corner. Okay. Just around the corner. Shop just around the corner. Alright. This is your read. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I didn't ramble on too much. You do you. As I always say. Just be careful. And think about the situation, but don't overthink about it. Because if this person comes back around, or you go towards this person to see what's going on, you're going to know intuitively. Like if you're feeling a connection or you're not feeling it, you're going to know. Alright, guys. I will be on later with a tarot. A tarot. I don't know if I'll do oracle and affirmations in the morning. It just depends on if I feel the call. I did the crow the last 3 days because it kept, like, all day long. It would, like, niggle in my... Is that a word, niggle? Naggle? Finagle? Like, it was in my mind. Like, you know, like, you need to do that read again. Like, there, you know, there's something more to that read. But if I do it tomorrow, hopefully I won't be doing the crow. I'm just kidding. I love the crow deck. I do. All right. I hope everybody has a good evening, and I will talk to you later. Bye.